Dick Gumshoe's theme. Definitely one of my favorite ones. Alright, we are not playing Final Fantasy at the moment. Not playing that either. We are playing Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Hope everyone has had a good day and a good week. It's not today. We'll be doing that tomorrow. And oh, thank you for the resubscription, Seth. No, we're going back. And hey, Bahamut. Judicial fudge up fun time. Yeah. Turnabout goodbyes. Loading. Number 26. Detention Center. Visitor's room. Alright, it's Boxing Day, folks. Maya. Hey, Nick, it's you. I'm glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through the day okay. It's a relief. Oh, yeah, you were held in contempt of court. Yeah, every scenario is, I believe, called Turnabout. And I want to say each game in Japanese is... well, I mean, in Japanese is Gyakuten Saiban. Not sure the translation on that. Hey, why'd you do that anyway? Only recently about Boxing Day. Why'd you do that anyway? And yeah, the live action movie is fascinating. Okay, so theoretically with Boxing Day, the idea was that the privileged elites would actually spend the day after giving gifts to the house help and, you know, other folks. That was the general idea. Did it work out like that? No. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Noblesse oblige. Yep. I just knew I had to do something. I know I'm not the lawyer my sister was. I'm sorry. Well, you did save the trial. Just behave from now on, okay? I don't have enough money to, you know, bail you out more than this. Okay. So, I guess I'm going to be your attorney. Must be nice, Nick. You can just show that to anyone and say, I'm a lawyer. Yeah. But spirit mediums, well, I don't know. With your clothes, I bet some people would recognize you. These are medium in training clothes. I wonder if I'll ever be a proper medium. I don't know. Maybe it'll be a large. Maya is definitely an extra large. What do you think of the camera? Sorry, I have fresh added ideas. Yep. What do you think of the autopsy? Yay, 3-day streak! Sorry, I'm fresh out of ideas. Anything about this? Is that the enlarged photo Lotta was talking about? Uh-huh. Huh. It's nice and big, but you can't really see the faces any clearer, can you? Yeah. So, want to talk about your mom? My mother. No, I've shown her the picture. I'm not sure it was the right thing to do. No, pretty sure it was the wrong thing to do. What do you think about Gordy? I want to see Gordy too. If it really exists, well, I'd say a photograph is pretty good proof. Once this trial is over, let's get some fishing poles and go down the lake. Even if there's a monster in the lake, fishing poles sound like a bad idea. Yeah. Yeah. And thank you. Anything about the map? I'm fresh out of ideas. Yeah. So, very unmarked bullet. Now the markings on this bolt in the barrel of the pistol match. I mean, I guess in reality there are markings. Also, it wouldn't be this shape. Like, so when you get a bullet and you find like rifling markings, usually you're just finding a fragment of the bullet. Very, like, you would never get something like this. Yeah, like, okay, I understand this is fiction, and it's supposed to be fun, and it is. But as someone who has fired firearms, that's not how things go, but okay. Hey, I'm surprised you remembered that. How could I forget after Von Karma rubbed it in so much? So which one of these are the ballistic markings? I'm not really sure. Murder weapon at 22 caliber, fired 3 times. Bears prints from Edgeworth's right hand. Again, 22 is not what I would use. Mr. Edgeworth, the prints are on this pistol, aren't they? Yes, the prints from his right hand. They must have gotten on there at some time other than the shooting. What? Really? Shooter used his left hand after all. Sorry, fresh out of ideas. Okay. So, how's the questioning been? Have you been questioned yet? No, not yet. Detective Gumshoe was here just now. He said, seeing this as your first offense, we'll let you go after questioning. Whew! Oh, and he wanted me to get bail money ready. You can pay for me, okay? Huh? How much? I don't know. I guess they'll send you a bill or something. Why do I picture giant bales of money every time I hear the word bail? I mean, relatively accurate. I mean, you theoretically will be getting the bail money back because she won't be brought up on charges? Yeah. I mean, you can with a 22. It is possible, but not very likely. And how are you doing? How's Mia doing? So free, absolutely. Any luck with Mia? None. I can't get through to her at all. I tried, really did. I don't know what to do. I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training. Or probably. She sounds like she really did do her best. I should check to see if there's any waterfalls in the local area. Well, don't go chasing waterfalls. Stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. I know you want to have it your way or not at all. And I know I already did this joke last week. Wonder if I'll ever see my sister again. I mean, she's dead. Let's see here. Let's go to CA. Hey, hello! Hope you're doing okay. Oh my goodness, it is a bunch of wah! December 26th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. Detective Gumshoe's not here. Okay. Gumshoe's seen it again today. Ah! Doing okay, thanks. Hope you're doing alright. Huh? Really? He's a live wire, that one. Got into a fight with the chief for not following protocol. Not following protocol? I bet he wouldn't help them build a case against Edgeworth. Okay. Anything else you want to say about that, Chief? Much Chief's detectives here. He's glued his computer screen. What? Rook to Bishop 7. Checkmate? I don't believe it. Wow. Oh, no. Gumshoe's following protocol. The police are not, apparently. He must be playing chess on the computer. X modem, Y mode, Z modem, or Telnet? Yeah. Hey, is that the police department's mascot? That's Blue Badger. It's my idea. I made it. It's my mascot. I see. How nice. It's like the Thing movie? Absolutely. I'll get him assigned mascot of Criminal Affairs Department if it's the last thing I do. Hey, good luck. Well, I guess let's head over to the lake. 26, Gourd Lake Park entrance. It's not a Pikachu plush. That is the Blue Badger. Which doesn't look like a badger, but okay. It doesn't even look like an Anakuma, which is a Japanese badger. Yeah. There are fewer than there were yesterday, but the cops are still around in the park. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe is here today. Well, let's check the beach. Internal Affairs stress needs a defenestration department? Yeah. Gourd Lake, public beach. Haven't seen Larry around today at all. Probably out paying through the nose on a date with the lovely Kianse. I want to say the name of the girl was Kianse when this game came out, or was translated in the US in like the early 2000s. And I don't believe Beyonce was a big act at the moment. So I want to say that's a coincidence, but I'm not entirely sure. Well, let's check the woods. December 26th, Gourd Lake Woods. Hey, Detective Gumshoe. Hey, pal. Trial today. Yes? What about the trial? Well, I was gonna say good show, but it really wasn't all that. Apparently a singer since 1990? Okay. I mean, I can believe that. Well, you did say Mr. Edgeworth, I guess. I just wasn't sure how to thank you, you know? She had one of the best-selling albums in 2003. Wow. I am terrible at modern music. I will admit that completely. I've heard her work. She's very talented. But yeah, no. Maybe it is a Beyonce reference. Thanks. I'm a lawyer, you know. I think it's a little early for you to be proudly waving that thing around. Yeah. Hunting for the Lilith Rod? Yeah. God showed up at your front door and said the whole trial's been a... Yeah, recorded for later view. Okay! I'm familiar with Destiny's Child, at least as a concept. Alright. Alright. Okay. Also 2000, that was still in my era of being not a great person, so I'll hold to that. You're gonna be proud of yourself when you get Mr. Edgeworth declared innocent, pal. Yeah. So, do you have anything about the autopsy? Robert Hammond. He was the defense attorney in the DL6 incident trial. He is the one who got the sole suspect off the hook. I wonder what Mr. Edgeworth thinks of him. Not much, I'd wager. So, any more information about the bullet? Yep, it's fired from the murder weapon, without a doubt. From a meter away, so it would have to have been from somewhere else on the boat. Yes. Okay, good. Thank you, Phoenix. Like, the picture shows them way less than a meter away. What do you make of this, Detective Gumshoe? Hey, making something of yourself, making some of the things your job. Right. Since when do lawyers have to do detectives' works for them? When it's a video game? Any thoughts about the weapon? Maybe you would tell me why Mr. Edgeworth's prints were on the weapon, pal? Huh? How should I know? Anything about deposition? Now, it's your 2 gunshots, right? Wait, look at the court record. According to this, murder weapon was fired 3 times. Beyonce was once the lead singer of Destiny's Child? Yeah, no. I was surprised with that as well. I mean, it makes sense. What? How's that possible? Where was the 3rd shot fired? I wonder. Maybe it was a practice shot or something. Maybe. Other principals in 90 down in Houston. Alright. Anything about the camera? That woman really took us for a ride, didn't she? Claiming she was a witness to a murder and all? Still, if it wasn't her photograph, Mr. Edgeworth wouldn't have made it today. Oh, huh? Really? And she was a witness. You were at the trial, weren't you, Detective? So, what should I know about tomorrow? Detective Gumshoe? Any ideas what strategy Von Karma's planning for tomorrow? Sounds like he's bringing in another witness. Another witness? Alright, you said something about that in the trial today. Yeah. There were 2 witnesses. I was wondering who that other witness was. Who was it? Sorry, pal. As much as I like to, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information. You are! Yeah, Seth, that is pretty accurate. I am the defense lawyer. I have access to the evidence. Game? Right. So, anything else you can tell me about Miles? Oh, right. I want to ask you something about Edgeworth. Yep. What's up? Is he afraid of earthquakes? Never heard of anything about that before. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself too much, see? Yep. Yep, Bahamut, that is very true. There's one thing that's clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does, and him becoming a prosecutor, and him being scared of earthquakes. Yeah? It all started with that incident. The incident? The DL6 incident? Yep, that's the one. Uh-oh. 15 years ago, when he saw his father shot before his very eyes. Yep. Still feels the pain now. You can see it in his eyes. Yeah. So, could you let Maya out? I want to talk to you about Maya Fey. Huh? She's not out on bail yet. That's strange. I told them let her go as soon as they had their report written up. Man, I don't know what would have happened in that courtroom today if it wasn't for her. Seeing her get dragged off by the bailiff. To be honest with you, pal, I shed a tear or two. Mr. Edgeworth was so moved I saw his lip trembling. Really? Cold as ice, Edgeworth. He was really grateful for what she did, you know. Yeah? Surprised there actually is a bailiff? Yeah? I'm gonna head back to the station. And I'll get the report on Maya and get her out as soon as I can. Thank you. Oh wait. I was wondering, how much is bail gonna be? Don't worry about that. Mr. Edgeworth is posting the whole amount. Really? What? Edgeworth? Didn't I tell you? He's grateful to her for what she did. Alright, pal. Well, don't forget to pick her up, alright? Huh. Maybe I can get Edgeworth to pay this month's rent, too. Yeah! Yeah! Sworn contempt of court is a fine and jail only? Yeah, I would think. Now, theoretically, as a public defender, I'm pretty sure Phoenix would be paid by the state. Right? Like, literally all of our clients have been assigned to us by the court. The only one that actually, like, we went for was Edgeworth. I know how it works. They should be paying. Yeah. Also, hell, Edgeworth should be paying us then if we're being a private lawyer. Oh, I don't know, Bahamut. Also, that's what they said. December 6th, boat rental shop. Looks like the boat rental shop is closed today, too. Small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone's around. Probably closed because of the murder. Yeah. Some boats floating at the dock. Murder took place in the boat in the dock. Apparently, the police took away the actual boat that was used at night. Yeah, makes sense. Indeed, there's space for one more boat at the dock. More forest off that way. Doubt I'll find any helpful clues there. Okay. Yep. So, can we pick up Maya? December 26th, Detention Center. Visitor's room. Hey, Nick, you finally came! You just finished the paperwork. Free to go. Free at last, eh? Free at last. For God's sake, you're free at last. Those interrogators were really mean. They were like, okay, what did you do this time? Like I was some kind of criminal. Can you believe it? I mean... Well, they did let you out in the end, didn't they? Oh, that reminds me. Thanks for the bail. Thank Edgeworth. Huh? He posted bail for you. Yep, contempt of court is a crime. Said he was grateful for what you did. Mr. Edgeworth did that. I have to make it up for him. You gotta win this case, Nick. Okay. Any idea what to do? What do you think we should do next? Kinda lacking in the clues department. You go to the park and look for Gordy? I was kidding. Still, if there are any clues out there, the park's as good a bet as any. Yeah. How many times have you been there? They're asking you what you did that time, Maya? Yeah. What do you say? Shall we head down there? Sure. Any ideas? Notice anything lately? You know, I did notice one thing out when I was here in detention. It's really pretty comfortable here. It's warm and they keep it very clean. I am surprised and I'm happy to hear. I literally want my tax dollars to actually go for that. Congratulations, fictional hellscape prison department. I meant, have you noticed anything about the case? Well, not much more than that, no. She is probably still upset about Mia. I should leave her alone. Yeah. Okay. I guess back to the lake. December 26th. Cord Lake Park entrance yet again. How many cops around here today are they? They're probably back at the precinct working up a case against Edgeworth. Hey, y'all. Hey, it's Lotta. Y'all really did it today. What do we do now? Nah, I'm not complaining. See, I did a little thinking, little self-reflection, you might say. Realized that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility. Yeah? But I just went up there and started blabbing at any old thing that came to mind. Yeah. Lotta? So you see, I want to make it up to y'all. Make it up. So, can you tell us anything more about the camera? I think I should up the sensitivity of my camera mic. Y'all be sure you don't sneeze or nothing when you're in my part of the woods. The no camping part of the woods that you're illegally squatting in? Ooh, posture check. Thank you. Hydrate. Yep. And a stretch. Sneeze another one. You're in my part of... Right. Anything else you can tell us about the photograph? I'm glad I did that enlargement. Yay, ice cream! No kidding. Didn't have that, Edgeworth would be in prison now. Worse. There's never a lack of drama when you're on the case, is there, Nick? What, you always on the verge of horrible failure like this? Yeah. Careful, if stress is in you an early grave. Yeah, probably. Thanks for the cheerful message of support. Hero can be anyone, absolutely. So, you've been here looking for Gordy, huh? You know, I was wondering... Yeah? What if you get a picture of Gordy? And it turns out like this enlargement did. Y'all crazy? Blurry picture like this don't make a hit story. You need a picture that screams, I am Gordy, hear me roar. I can't turn something like this into the paper. What kind of fool do you think I am? Kind of fool that would turn in a blurry picture in as evidence in a murder trial? Yeah. Then again, she was gonna make an enlargement, but Von Karma was the one that wanted to use the blurrier pictures, so it's not quite her fault. Not to mention claiming she saw something she didn't see. No, okay, she was not a visual witness, but she could be considered a witness through, you know, auditory means. Enlargement. Or, as the movie would call it, blow up. Anything else you want to say about this disposition? Yep, circumstantial is fine. Yep, I'd have to say I know exactly squat about that. It's painfully easy to know when something doesn't catch Lodge's interest. It's literally your words. Also, you are a material witness. You had a camera pointed at the scene of the crime, and it went off at about the correct time. So, you are indeed a witness. So, wanna talk about the trial? What do you think of the trial? To be honest, I was doing a half just say I've been a witness. Even though I didn't really see anything. Kinda convinced myself I had, though. I'm sorry, I know it caused you a lot of trouble. Yeah? Well, memory is a tricky, vague little thing. I mean, very true. There have been scientific, research into that. Yeah, I sure know that now. I'll be fine next time I witness a murder. God, I hope you don't. Right. You mean the first time you witness a murder? So, you're here about Gordy, huh? What about Gordy? Right. Well, the way I figure, the trial's only stoking the flames of Gordy fever. I'll get my exclusive photo and rocket to stardom. Alright, Lotta, you go, girl. I wish I could be an investigative photographer, too. Finish your spirit medium training first. So, you said something about making things up? Lotta, what do you mean by making it up to us? Well, y'all see. Actually, I got a bit of information for you. Oh? What? Avon Karma didn't want me to say nothing about it. What information? Yes, please tell us. Now we're getting to the heart of it. See, I reckon we might be able to do ourselves a little exchange. Thought this was to make it up to us. Right! I propose a little exchange to make it up to you. What? Information don't come cheap, my friend. You know someone's life is on the line? Hey, I see you thinking, how unsophisticated these southern folk are. No, I'm thinking about the trial. It's written all over your face. Let me tell you, the most southerners are way more sophisticated than you. I'm sure they are. I'm just the exception, okay? Well, what'll it be? We got a deal or not? What do we do, Nick? Deal or no deal? Well, yeah, I guess we'll deal. We don't have any other leads, so I don't think we have a choice here. Okay, how much? Huh? You completely off your rocker? You may not be sophisticated, I'm not trying to rob the poor. Ow. Huh? Only fair exchange for information is information. Listen good. What I need from you is information about Gordy. Whoa, Gordy? But Gordy doesn't... Gordy might not exist. Then bring me proof to show he don't. Yeah. I'll be keeping watch from the car, okay? You see something, y'all come to me first. Got it? Okay. Right, see y'all later. Can't prove a negative. True. Huh. Okay, Nick, let's get hunting. Hunting? You seriously mean? Gordy? I sure do. What about Edgeworth? Searching for Gordy for him, Nick. Don't you get it? I mean, I get it, but also, no. Sorry about that. Okay. And how exactly do we search for a make-believe monster? Maybe we can find a monster myth specialist. Uh-oh. Okay. Say it with me, everybody. Aliens. I hope you did the hand gesture too. Yep. Well, let's head to the beach. What? Which is more unhelpful people, Xanth, Marl, or this place? I'd say out of all of those, this place is actively trying to be antagonistic. Like, Xanth and Marl were antagonistic, but they were just existing how they exist. This place wants me dead. What's that? I mean, this place wants me dead for the sole purpose that I actually defend people accused of crimes. Night City, but not from Chetsubo. Yeah. What's that? The Steel Samurai, Nick! Yo, Maya! Yep. Larry, what the hell is that? Oh, it's my girl Kiance's idea? She was all, if you like, put this here. It'd be like, really cool. Why is he moving his hand like that? This is a really good question. I'm gonna say that Larry is definitely on the autism spectrum, but I think so is everyone in this game. Dude, she gave it to me along with the banner. Wow, that's really impressive. She could find those for you. Well, she knows a lot of people. And that show's finished now, so she got them for free. Right. So, I'm an attorney. Sorry, Nick. I don't know much about that. I'm a mere seller of hot dogs. Right. Know anything about cameras? Know anything about bullets? Know anything about guns? Did she mail them? Maybe. Know anything about cameras? Okay. I don't think it's warranting the act of music. Yeah. Well, Larry is unfortunately the only straight man in the entire Phoenix Wright universe. So, tell me about what you know about Edgeworth. Yo, Nick! What happened with Edgy? Well, we made it through the first day in our court, alright. I don't know how good our prospects are from here on out, though. Huh? Hey, Larry, did you know Mr. Edgeworth's secret weakness? He's terrified of earthquakes. Well, I would recommend getting out of, Los Angeles, then. I just mouth do that? Yeah. He acts like a little boy. Huh? That's weird. I don't think he ever was like that in school. No? Really? Well, we were only in the same class for a little bit. Transferred schools pretty quickly. Transferred? Right, when the DL6 incident happened. You could have just said when his father died. Doesn't look like Larry knows about it, though. So, tell me about the samurai. Hey, Larry. When did you get that big thing? Huh? Oh, the big guy. Sorry, I forgot to zip up after I went to the bathroom. Zip. Oh, you mean the inflatable? Yeah, I mean the inflatable. I've had that for about a month, yeah. It's a big hit with the kids. I mean, yeah? Yeah, I can imagine. Why wasn't it here yesterday? Huh? Oh, right. The compressor was busted. Compressor? Yeah, it's a little unit by my hot dog stand. I see. Wonder if you actually ever met Beyonce? Good question. That's what I used to put the air in the Steel Samurai. Yep, I'm aware of it. That's how modern inflatables are done. Little unit, what's with the phrasing in this game? Everywhere, Bahamut. Everywhere. Also, if you want to use giant inflatables to sell hot dogs, I recommend furries. Inflator furries will give you a lot of money. It broke a little while ago, so I sent it in for repair. Oh. And here I thought you inflated it by yourself. That would take a lot of breaths. Yep, number 4. Doesn't that Steel Samurai look a little out of place? I mean, so huge. Guess it's good advertising. Something about the Steel Samurai doesn't work for me. Huh? Really? Pretty well made to me. Still a novice, aren't you, Nick? Really? Yes. I believe you are right, Bahamut. Really? True connoisseurs like Cody and me don't fall for this kind of stuff. These Steel Samurai fans are obviously in a league of their own. Do they play baseball? Oh yeah. Those flags look sadly out of place here. Yeah. Flapping listlessly back and forth in a cold wind under a cold sky. Yep. I don't know, I think it gives the place a kind of festival atmosphere. Reminds me of the War of the Eyeglasses. The War of the what now? Huh? What? You don't know the War of the Eyeglasses? Yes, death to the opposition! What the heck is that? Our local fair used to do it every summer. Huh, I guess we were the only ones. I ask again, what the heck is it? What's this machine? That's the compressor. I need to fill up that balloon there with air. Huh, neat. Just got it repaired yesterday. Man, what a drag that was. Yep. Trash can is empty. At least the place is well maintained. Can't get over the samurai dogs. The original samurai dogs, no less. Hey man, whoever covers the product's original first wins. Why don't you add world famous to the sign? Hey, good idea! What have I done? Let's see. Anything around here? December 26th, boat rental shop. It's always so quiet here. Wonder if the boat shop is closed for good. Well, with the murder on the lake and all, they're probably just taking a vacation till it blows over. Also, it's the middle of winter. I get it. There are some boats floating in the dock. Murder took place in the boat. Took away the actual boat they used last night. Space for one more dock. Okay. Isn't there laws about false advertising? Can you advertise world famous if not true? Yeah, world famous, original, stuff like that. Could possibly get around as very common phrases. I mean, you just would have to prove someone from somewhere else in the world has heard of your stuff, and you'd be world famous. December 26th, Gourd Lake Woods. Yep. Hey, y'all. Well, y'all find anything about Gordy? Nope, nothing. Well, keep moving. Gets cold out here in that time. It is a little chilly. I think I have to sneeze. Whoa, whoa! No, you don't. No sneezing. Achoo! Told y'all no sneezing. See, I set the camera to spawn to things a little softer than a bang. Trigger on one of Mon Karma's finger snaps now. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, well, sorry's nice, but what about my film? Nick, pay the lady. So, what happened? I learned something in today's trial, that's for sure. Testifying to serious business. Yes! That's why I decided not to talk about that case anymore. Huh? Whoa, didn't you say you had information about the case? Tell us that at least. Like I said, I'll trade it for the dirt on Gordy. What are you gonna do if Gordy doesn't exist? I'll quit being an investigative photographer. What? After all, I only have the photo of my name so far. Or one photo of my name so far. Was it a good one? You bet! A UFO. Yep, we heard about this at the trial. A UFO? Anyway, if I can't get a career making photo this time around, that's it. I'll quit and go back to school. Well, school is good. Huh? You really are a university student. Yeah, well, I'm taking a break for a bit. Right. What are you gonna do if Gordy doesn't exist? Yep. Gotta do what I gotta do. Get me a picture of Gordy. So I raise the sensitivity in my mind. Just watch yourself from now on, okay? Why did you not get a check mark? Yeah. Sorry. Anything else about the photo? I'm glad I did that large. Age's blabbering quieter than a sneeze? Good question. Yeah. Okay. I think that's all we can do here at the very moment. September 26th, Police Department. Criminal Affairs. Hey there, pal. What's up? You look out of sorts. Wait! You go and do something that's gonna hurt Mr. Edwards' case again. What do you mean, again? Whatever, have a seat, pal. Here for you if you need anything. Besides, money, that is. So, how's the investigation going? How's the investigation proceeding? It's not really. We have another meeting coming up. We're supposed to talk about Mr. Edgeworth's motive. His motive? See, Mr. Edgeworth's father died in the DL6 incident. Yep. And the guy who got the lone suspect declared innocent was the victim in the case. Yep. Robert Hammond. They're saying that's why Mr. Edgeworth shot him. Edgeworth never talks about his past. Bet they'll drag that out and hit him with it in the court tomorrow, too. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. Gotta admit, doesn't look good, pal. We need to talk about Gordy. Say, Detective Gumshoe, do you know Gordy? Monster down in Gourd Lake? Not personally, no. Yeah. Well, we're looking for it. Huh? Are you out of your mind? Eek. Got time to go wild monster hunting? I mean, this is a reasonable response to be angry. Or reasonable reason to be angry. How about doing a little questioning for me then? Oh. Detective Gumshoe is scaring me, Nick. Yeah? I told Detective Gumshoe about the deal with Lotta. Nick, try telling him sooner next time. Sorry. Yep. I see, pal. Sorry for shouting at you. No, reasonable. Alright. I, Detective Gumshoe, will aid you on your search for Gordy. Thanks. Huh? I'll loan you one of our newest secret weapons for finding evidence. Really? You can take whichever one you'd like. Secret weapon? Okay, give us the goods. Hold on now, everything in due time. First, let me show them to you. These are best and brightest. Introducing secret weapon number 1, Missile. Missile? He is a canine police dog, still in training. Aww. Missile? Missile. Here, boy. Aww. He's so cute. Here he is. Maybe. I think they're both these games are made by Capcom. Hey, he's cute. Look, Nick, cute dog. Adorable dog. Cute dog. And this will help us. How? Oh. Next up, weapon number 2, a fishing pole. Here's my own personal pole. Really? Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for a monster. Yeah. How are we supposed to catch a whole sea monster with a fishing pole? What? You mean you've never played Pokemon? Never know till you try, pal. Okay, this next one is the last one. No, please, I'm already overwhelmed by our choices. Secret weapon number 3, metal detector. Here. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for something alive. Right. How are we supposed to find that with a metal detector? Hey, you never know. Might be eating soda cans. Well, what shall it be? I can't make up my mind, Nick. They all seem so perfect. Yeah. I can't make up my mind either, for the totally opposite reason. Oh well, suppose it can't hurt to borrow one of them. Okay. It sounds like everyone wants us to take the Akita. Yep. We'll borrow a missile. Can we borrow a missile? Sure thing, pal. Be good to him. so cute. Good boy. Canine unit missile borrowed from Detective Gumshoe. Canine unit in training. Very cute, with shiny eyes. Aww. Now let's head back to the lake. Hey, Nick? Missel's been acting strangely. Missile? Oh, right. That little creature of the detective. He is a precious boy, and you take that back, Nick. Hey, I love little doggies. Good boy, good boy. Brrr, eep. What's wrong, Missile? Brrr. Eek! Missile! Missile! Munch, 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 munch. Whoa, stop that thing! Cannibal! It's eating my samurai dogs! Oh no. Hey, Tiger, and yeah. My samurai dogs! Wow! He ate every single one. Well, he was a police dog in training. Apparently not very trained. Yeah. I'm sorry, Larry. Sorry? Sorry, don't pay my bills, Nick. Yeah. It's gonna have to this time. Okay, Hey, Larry, look, it's Missile. Isn't he cute? Keep that mutt away from me! What am I gonna tell the big boss? There's a big boss in charge of your hot dog stand? Nick, maybe the stand is a front for a mafia money laundering scheme. I mean, that is kind of what happened in the last case. Maya, I think you should probably try to look a little sorry about what happened. Oh, I am not going to give Larry Butts any kind of crypto. Because Larry Butts is a good person. Oh, right. My poor dogs. Yeah. Detective Gumshoe, can we borrow one of the other things? Huh? Yeah, sure, pal. I have to take back the last one I let you. Department policy. Well, take your pick. Which will it be? We'll borrow the pole. Can we borrow that flimsy-looking fishing pole? Sure thing, pal. Oh, if it breaks, be sure to pose of it properly, okay? Right. Fishing pole borrowed from Detective Gumshoe. Sadly flimsy and of dubious utility. Yep. Yeah. Oh, we can present the pole. You know, you can't catch many fish in this lake. I'm not after a small fry. I'm after the biggest fry of them all, Gordy. You really gonna try to fish out a monster? Yep. Save Edgeworth? Yes. Brings a tear to my eye in more ways than one. Okay. Wow, Gordy Lake is pretty big, yeah. Say, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake? Oh, because it used to grow gourds and it looks like a gourd. I think we got this last week. December 26th, Gourd Lake Woods. Okay, Nick, this looks like a good spot. Good spot for what? Time to do some fishing! She's serious. What are you gonna use for bait? Oh. Yeah. Oh. I figured something like this would happen. Should have brought a missile along with us, too. At least then we'd have bait. Nick? How could you? Yeah, no, bad Nick. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Some jokes are better left untold. Agreed. Oof, she hit me. Yeah, no jury would convict. Okay, watch this, Nick. Just try not to reel in any empty cans or boots, okay? Here we go. Ack, my leg! Hey, what are you doing? Sorry, Lotta. Don't tell me y'all are some film company's payroll. Nick, Pear. My poor wallet. Yep. Lotta, wait. We're catching Gordy. Fishing pole? You out of your doggone mind? Yes, yes, it's a fishing pole. Huh. Never thought of that. Good luck. Thanks. I don't believe it. It's funny, one day I woke up and wanted a fishing pole. You like fishing? I've never gone. I just wanted one so bad, so I went out and bought it. Never used it, actually. I see. Must have been one of those midlife crises things. I've come to. Do you borrow one of the other things? Yeah, sure, pal. Have to take the last one I let you. Department policy. Take your pick. Which will it be? Oh, let's borrow Missile again. Good thing, pal. Be good to him. He's so cute. Oh boy. What can you tell us? This is a big star in criminal affairs. I bet. Why is he named Missile? Huh? Now you mention it, I'm not sure. Nope. Not gonna say it. Nope. No. No. But I hear he's aptly named for what it's worth. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Gildy's brain is broken because it went to... It went left, and then the game decided to hit the accelerator. I'm now wondering if it actually is a reference to that now. Capcom? Were you being naughty? I'd like the metal detector. Can we borrow the metal detector? Sure thing, pal. Not sure what we're gonna find with this. Remember, you're hunting for a monster. Anything is possible. Anything! Wasn't sure if it was relevant beyond a dog eats all the food moment. No. Here, Two-Paw. Look up the name of the gas station in Fallout 4. Secret Weapons 3. Borrow all of Gumshoe's secret weapons. Oh! Nick! It's beeping! The metal detector's found something. Sure is loud enough about it. Whatever it is, it must be in those bushes. Go check it out, Maya. Why do I have to check it out? Yep, Two-Paw. That is exactly why I think the dog is named Missile. Yes. Nick? Look! Huh? An air tank? Huh. Valve looks broken. Sorry about that, Two-Paw. Thought it was Gordy. Maya, first of all, why would Gordy be in the bushes? And second of all, why would a metal detector react to a sea monster? Ah. Oh. Huh? Something wrapped around this air tank. Looks like a string of flags? Well, we might as well take it with us, now we found it. It's heavy. Air tank of dubious value retrieved. An empty air tank. Valve of it's open, and a banner of flags is wrapped around it. Let's see here. Looks like you might have something to say about this. What? An air tank? What about it? Larry, I want to ask you about this tank. Is this yours? Say, is this air tank yours? Why would I have a thing like that? Look, see how there's a string of flags around the tank valve? It's twitching. It's just like the string of flags around your steel samurai there. Huh? Must be a coincidence. Strings of flags everywhere these days. Like elementary schools. And used car dealerships. Look, why would I need a tank anyway? To inflate something? You used this to inflate that, didn't you? Inflate what? What else? A big puffy steel samurai. Now, why would you go asking me a question like that? Looks like I hit the nail on the head. Right. Actually, the compressor I always use is on Fritz, so I tried using the tank to inflate it just once, and didn't go so well. Wow. As I suspected. Tell me more. It didn't go so well. Yeah. You think you could be a little more specific? Come on. Look, it's embarrassing. I don't really want to talk about it. Tell us. Tell us. Fine. Whatever. It's like what I said. The compressor was busted. So I took the tank and tried to fill the samurai up with that. And then, bam! The valve busted open and made this incredible noise! The tank took off like a rocket. And it took my floor-deflated steel samurai with it! What? Off into Gourd Lake? Sure scared me out of my gourd, that's for sure. I see. So what happened after? So the tank of the Steel Samurai you were trying to fill up flew away. What happened next? Well, all that happened on the 20th or so. The 20th, a week ago. Now, as far as I could see, the tank went flying out into the lake. So I went out every night on a boat looking for it. I mean, Fiancé gave me that Steel Samurai after all. And when did you find it? Just the night before last. Tell me more and look Swana Troy's? Yeah. Flew way out here. Took me 4 whole days to find it. Reasonable. The night before last. It's the night of the murder. Eat, hydrate. Thank you, Gara. Sorry for not telling you, Nick. Actually, I was here on the night of the murder. Okay. Are you another witness? But you see, I went home before midnight. Okay. So you didn't know about what happened? No. That's too bad. It's not all bad. Solved one mystery at least. Mystery? Maybe we should go tell her. Well, yeah. So, I think we know a bit about Gordy. Well, Mr. Lawyer, I got the info y'all need. Y'all got a scoop on Gordy for me yet? We found him. Huh? Gordy? We found him already. What? I haven't seen any monsters yet. Yeah, for real? Gordy really exists? Wait. I need proof. You got a photo? Let's see here. Yeah, I got proof. Of course I have proof. No fair, Nick. It was when I went to the bathroom, wasn't it? That's when you made contact with Gordy. Enough jabbering, Arbe. Let's see your proof. Yeah. Here you go. Larry's air tank. What y'all doing with an air tank? This is Gordy. Excuse me? What exactly are you saying, Nick? There's a stand near here, a hot dog stand. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll there. About a week ago, an idiot, who happens to be a friend of mine, tried to fill it. He used this air tank, and when the valve blew, the tank flew into the lake. Apparently it made a pretty loud bang when it flew. Bang! The tank, along with the still deflated samurai, fell in the lake. At the same time, a couple is taking a photograph of the lake. This photo. Wait, so you're saying that Gordy is really the Steel Samurai? Oh, Lotta, I didn't want to destroy you. Well, that's a fine way to ruin a gal's dreams. I'm sorry, Lotta. No, it's okay. You win. I'll give you your info like I promised. Poor Lotta. Alright, give us the case information. Yep. So tell us this information you have. Promise is a promise, I guess. I overheard the cops around here saying something about a witness tomorrow. They said he's the caretaker of the boat rental place up the path here. Boat rental place? Someone there? It looks so deserted. Just an old guy living all by himself. Y'all should go check it out. Thanks, Lotta. We will. Yep. Let's get cracking, Nick. Hold on. Something else? Yeah, night of the murder. The camera clicked twice, you know. Wait, does he have another photo? Well, yeah, nothing in it at all. Slate. Figured it wouldn't be much use as evidence, so I kept it to myself. Well, might not be helpful at all, but here, take it. Second lake photo added to the court record at 11:50. Bye now. Y'all take care. Time for me to pack up and leave. Oh, poor Lotta. It's all Larry's fault. Legend still lives on, I guess. The legend. Yeah, Legend of Larry. Familiar of all who know him for any length of time. Yeah. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Yep. Someone should whip that butts into shape. Butt Master! And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, and a 2, and a 1. Okay. Anything else we can say? Nope. Boat rental shop. December 26th. Boat rental shop. Hey, Nick. This is the boat shop that Lotta was talking about. Yeah. You're right. Doesn't seem to be anyone around at all. Well, let's go check it out anyway. Literally have. Oh. New place. December 26th. Caretaker's Shack. Yep. Meg, is that you? Eek. Hey, is that Keith with you? You high, man? Where have you two been? Been worried sick. Okay. Hello, meth head. Nick, you handle this. Yeah. I think I'll leave this one up to you, Maya. Meg! Yes? Finally made up your mind, have you? My mind? You'll run the pasta shop when I'm gone? Pasta? Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. You make your old man proud. When you kids left the house, I didn't know what to think. Oh. Yeah, man's brain has left the chat. Dementia is a really sad thing. How am I supposed to keep this place running? Old man like me? I think you need a caretaker, Mr. Caretaker. Polly! Kids are home! Hello! Ah. Nick? What was that? A parrot. One on a perch. Keith? Yes? I leave the wet noodle in your capable hands, Sonny. Nick, what's the wet noodle? Based on the available evidence, I'm gonna say the name of his pasta shop. That's a relief, isn't it, Polly? And to still keep the Tommy mats? Yeah. Hello! Yep. Right. He fell asleep, standing up. I guess he's relieved. And all over the floor. Looks like a kitchen unit. Pretty clean. Funny, it doesn't look like the type to keep things tidy like that. Forgetting Nick. He's running a pasta shop here. Right. Look, Nick, he has an electric blanket on his table. Looks warm. It's a great idea. We should do it at the office. No! Oh God, no. We can sit down with our clients, all snug and warm, and drink hot cocoa. Nope. Oh, fire danger. And what? Talk about murders? You're a party pooper, Nick. Kotasku? Yeah. This fishing pole looks expensive. Yeah. Wow, he has a television here too. Yeah. Bunch of fish. Wow, lots of various fish in Gourd Lake, aren't there? Something's funny, Nick. All these fish are saltwater fish. Really? Well, let's take a look at the elephant in the room. Wow, what an amazing parrot that is. Good morning. Hello? It ignored me. What, you forgot Meg? Gotta call her name first. Her name? Polly, how have you been? Hello. Not all parrots talk, true. See? Neat. So the parrot's name is Polly. Of course. Yeah, very few lakes are saltwater. I think, I think all the Great Lakes are freshwater. They're the largest reserve of fresh water in the world, if I recall right. Obviously, Salt Lake is salt water. You bet all she can say is hello. Ha ha ha. Oh, Polly can say lots of things. You just need to know the secret words. Secret words? Polly, what's your name? Polly! Cute. I just found a new friend. Secret words kept by cranks, yeah. So, tell us about this pasta restaurant. A pasta shop? Yep, to think, the wet noodle will live on when I'm gone. Right. My father started it, so that'd make you the third generation. Meg. Yes? Tomorrow we'll start the secret of dough tossing. Dough tossing? You too, Keith. Yes? You'll be the best pasta wrangler the West has ever seen. Uh-oh. It's pasta his prime. Yeah. Pasta wrangler? The West? Isn't pasta from Italy? Nope. China, my friend. China. Meg! Yes? You know the best pasta's always been made west of the Rockies, don't you? Well, technically the entire world is west of the Rockies. Including the Rockies. Right, of course. Everyone knows that. Nick? Huh? How long do we have to keep this all in the family charade? Well, Archie Bunker has not said anything to demonetize us. Yet. This old man must know something about the murder. Not leaving until we find out what that is. So, tell us about the rental. This is a boat rental shop, right? What are you talking about? Here's the Palace of Pasta, the wet noodle. Oh, now you mention it, we haven't got many orders for spaghetti yet lately. Yeah. All the kids come up and say, yo, dude, we want to ride in one of your boats. So I keep them boats out there. Youngsters these days, darned if I understand them. Right. I'm pretty confused myself. Nick, this isn't going anywhere. This old man is a witness to tomorrow, right? Gotta find some way of getting information out of him. So, tell us more about the parrot. My memory's gotten worse as of late. Really? So I just tell everything important to old Polly here. Everything important. Yeah, I don't think this guy is all here. Certainly a bit of dementia. And I'm guessing quite a lot of marijuana. Huh, I wonder. Polly, what's the number of the safe? 1228. What? All right. Hey, Polly, watch it, will ya? See, Nick? All it takes is a little clever thinking. Criminal mind. Quick, Nick, write that number down. Hey, don't get me involved in your little heist schemes. Now that we know more... I'm an attorney. Huh? That's a lawyer's badge. Yeah, it is. I don't believe it. This old guy is the first person to recognize my badge. Yep. And probably alcohol that you shouldn't be drinking. I get it. Huh? Yep, I got you figured out now. You're not Keith! Yeah. Nick, now's our chance to clear things up. Sir. No, I'm not Keith. And I'm not Meg either. We're here investigating a murder that took place on the lake this other night. Absent-minded, I love that pun. Please help us. A lawyer, huh? Please, mister. Alright, I'll help. Yeah, it looks like you've needed the service of many lawyers in your lifetime. But on one condition. What's that? You get me the primo stuff. Hydrate, absolutely. And a stretch. Ugh. Oh, what's this strength? Oh, this strength. This strength is, it's green. Thank you, Scotty. When this case is over and done, you'll run the wet noodle. Sure. We will run it into the ground. Okay, we promise. Every Thursday is Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy Thursday. Yeah, wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Nick, are you sure about this? Hey, anything get this case solved. Mm-hmm. Also, who wouldn't want to eat Phoenix noodles? Mmm. I guess so. That's my boy. Good for you, Keith. Wait, didn't I just say you too, Meg? Yes? You bring a tear to your old man's eye, you know? Now, what does he want to know? Speak up, Polly. Hello, hello. Now he's talking to a bird again. How do we get him to talk to us? Polly here's my only friend in the world. Isn't that right, Polly? Hello, hello. Yep. Know anything about this? He fell asleep. Hire some kids. Yep. Know anything about a gun? At the liquor closet, would you have an intimate relationship? Yeah. Know anything about a murder? Know anything about this? Yep, I've seen this. You know something about this, sir? Keith? Yes? It's okay. You can call me Dad. Dad! You know something about this. Yep. Yep, the other night, out on the lake. Yes, yes? I know all about that. I seen it. What? Tell us what you saw. Well, I suppose, since you're taking over the shop and all. Okay. What did you see? I forgot the time, but it's pretty dark outside. Probably night. Yep. It was after midnight, but okay. I heard this bang. I looked outside. And I heard another one. Bang! Yeah, I guess he would be the caretaker, yep. A while later, this boat comes back. Yeah? Oh! Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, 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 no. It didn't crash. So when I tried to click back into the window, I hit the X instead. Okay. Well, I'll try to get back to where we were before next week. And thank you for the hugs. It's fine. It's just me being sillies. But let's see who we can raid. Let's see. Well, thank you all for stopping by. Yeah, let's do Code Lizard. That sounds fun. But yeah, when we come back tomorrow, the end of Final Fantasy II, and we might play a bit of another game after that. Have a good one, folks.